You know, there's been a large gap between their expectations and their performance. But here at home, this crowd will give them a burst of energy. You can feel it.
And there's nothing quite like a home crowd in the postseason. I'd expect this place to give every ounce of energy to encourage their team tonight.
Now the starting group for Orlando. From deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, and the bottom line is they just had too many unfavorable matchups. They could never find a lineup that worked.
Fires the three. Here's the three. Knocks down the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. To the paint. Can't connect from short range.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Lets it go from 14. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
Still trying to find their rhythm offensively. Just 1 for 4 so far.
And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Six to shoot. Good on the three-point shot.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Lets the three fly. And again, Detroit with the three.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Pistons trailing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. It's blocked. Down low. Three-pointer. Put it down hard.
Watch out below. Woo!
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
High post shot. Again, the magic score.
Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, your confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there.
The tray. Orlando grabs the miss. Three-pointer. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Releases. Detroit, no good that time either.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
He had a nice open look right there. 8 points for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Durant's checked in for the Magic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, defensively, you just have to be better than that. You know he's a very good three-point shooter.
Driving to the basket. Puts up a three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
This is Durant's competitive fire. coming out to play. He couldn't let that last three go unanswered.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Releases. That shot off. Orlando leading by 8. Fires from deep. The three. Out to the right wing. From the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, it's simple math. You've got to limit teams to 1 shot on your defensive end and then give yourself extra possessions when you have the ball.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Guys, they've been difficult to stop lately.
Yeah, and this run could stretch out that lead even more. And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
With 4 seconds on the clock, it's the three-point bomb. 9 points in the game so far.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so it's Orlando enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
And for the Magic. Fader on the way. Kevin Durant with the rebound. And KD's got the ball here for Orlando. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And for Detroit.
Oh, great feed by Durant. There's way more than scoring to his offensive game.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Got a piece of it. Inside. Jacks up a three. And the Magic another three.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
There's a good screen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Pistons trail by 17. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Launches a three, and it's KD with the rebound. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. They double team KD. There's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. That one misses. Detroit's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And it's sent back by KD.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively. And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Magic leading by 19. Right wing. Orlando moving the ball around. It's good from long range.